All right, let's turn things over to Matt Wintz if
Yeah.
you don't get tossed out by, a new friend there.
Or by the weather, and the viewers thinking, what are these clouds
There
going
you go,
away?
there
I
you
think
go.
a lot of viewers thinking it's like a stinky farm animal in terms of our forecast. I'll tell you who's joining me here today for the second time, Andrew Davey. He's a sophomore over at Bay. Andrew has loved the weather. He reached out to me 2 years ago with your fascination for weather. And you're still interested in the weather?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, what is it that keeps you going here in Northeast Ohio?
I don't know. It's just like always the constant pattern changes that's going on here, and it's just very unpredictable.
It's one of the hardest places to forecast. Meteorologists know that. We've got Lake Erie. So any hidden talents?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't really know.
We have a little extra time. You want to juggle or something. Andrew's going to take the forecast. You nailed it the first time, so don't screw up this time, okay?
Okay, I won't. Temperatures right now, you got 36 degrees with winds from the north around 8 miles an hour, and the humidity is around 82%. Visibility is mostly clear right now, other than far eastern Ashtabula County. Looking around, some higher level fog, could be around 3 miles. And the temperatures right now, mid to upper 30s, especially along the lakeshore. You got the higher 30s, and and the wind right now is out of the north, gusting around 15 miles an hour, not too heavy. And this current radar is mostly clear, other than that gray you see. That's the cloud coverage you got. And because of that, we got a low pressure coming up from the northeast. It's just sticking right around there, and another one in the south. And that's just going to keep our temperatures and our cloud coverage right where it is for the next 2 days.
So good.
Stubborn
well,
clouds,
not good. The weather's not good, but
stubborn
you're
clouds
doing
stay
great.
around, and hoping to get up to around 42 degrees around 6 o'clock, which is right around Guardians game time. And
if we don't hit 42, Andrew, can we flash your email on the bottom of the screen?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right. Sorry.
That's not my fault.
Wasn't sure. The boss was asking.
Looking around 40s with mainly cloudy and cool with the winds, 5 to 10 miles an hour for the game. Should be a nice game tonight.
Yeah, should be a game as long as they win. Let's give Andrew a round of applause. Nailed it again, brother. All right. Good job. All right. Show everyone your face again. Come on, look at this guy's face. All right. He's going to be on national TV. I'm telling you, he's going network. Probably 2 years, I'd give you. That's good. All right. Can you go make sure that the weather computers are not smoking over in the Weather Center? I appreciate that. They've been really kicking up here this morning. All right, Andrew nailed it once again. All right, forecasts for the weekend. Let's get you planned for your weekend. We've got the clouds still around on Saturday. We'll see some clearing from west to east. Then Sunday we have a rain chance, not a washout, but there's going to be a frontal boundary, a warm front. That's a good thing moving through. So we could spark a shower, but it'll be warmer. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Here's your partial clearing, maybe out west. We're closer to the low out east, so the clouds staying tough. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies, and then tomorrow more of the same, except we see that clearing throughout the day. I agree with that. Temperatures, I think, will be warmer out towards the west if we do clear out, probably in the low 50s out in Sandusky. All right, long ranger forecast. The pattern, we finally kicked this low out of here. Here's our warm front coming in here on Sunday. We really warm up near 70 on Monday. We'll have storm chances later in the day, so we will have some dry hours to enjoy the 70 on Monday. Behind that, we turn cooler and showery on Tuesday. We do it all over again with a bigger system later next week. This one will have wind and rain with it. And then next Saturday, I know there's a lot of Easter egg hunts going on. Doesn't look great at this point, Friday into Saturday, but by Easter Sunday, most of the models agreeing we clear out. We'll keep our eye on that. That can always change. There's our one warm day on Monday, then we're back below average. Why are we so cool? Well, this trough stays over the eastern U.S. It keeps reloading. Eventually, I see a pattern change finally just after Easter. Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast. There you go. After Monday's 70, we turn cooler for much of next week. Easter Sunday looks great with a nice warm-up beyond that. Matt?
All right, like the sound of that. Thanks, Matt.